All right, how about this, man? So we got a few new people to show up tonight. For the first time, let's talk about me for a sec, guys. Huh? You guys want to talk about me? I just want to introduce myself basically to all the new people. I um got married long time ago, 21 years ago, 21 years ago, and basically what happened was first time in my life I ever had responsibility, and for some reason it overwhelmed me big time. Now I was a Marine, guys. I just got out of Marines. Right, I was 6 years United States Marine. I couldn't even handle the family, a responsibility. I think what my problem was, I just never had responsibility. It was just me, right? All of a sudden, I got a kid, right? We got married and we had a kid about a little over a year later. Had a kid, and so the responsibility came in, and the bills were just like, what the freak, man? Um, so it was very terrible what we went through. Me and my wife when we first got married, we almost went through a divorce first year, yelling at each other all the time. It was horrible, and it was all because of money. Right, money was a tough situation, and bill collectors were calling. It was one of those deals, bad checks and all that stuff, crazy stuff. So that's my story. I wanted out. I didn't want that life anymore, and I basically went to my wife after one night she literally I just went to bed and she threw a pot of water on me. Yeah, true story. I didn't get mad. I actually laughed when she did. I didn't know my wife had the cojones to do something like that to me. We'd been yelling that night about money or whatever situation. I went to bed and daggone she didn't throw a freaking pot of water on me. But the next day I knew that was it. That was the turning point. You know what I mean? It started getting physical. She's the one that started physical. We never laid hands on each other, but I knew it was going to just get worse after that. So I told her, I said, look, here's the deal. We either need to move on, separate, get divorced or whatever, or we need to change something. We both realized after a bunch of crying or whatever that we loved each other and that we didn't want to divorce. We both come to the conclusion it was just money that was affecting us and all this craziness. So what I did was I fell on the floor. Fell on the floor, for about 3 days straight and stayed in the same spot and begged God to intervene. And he wasn't coming. He wasn't even talking to me. So I maybe cussed a little bit, maybe started, cried some more, cussed some more, fussed some more, yelled, screamed a lot, still in the same spot. My wife had called my dad and said, hey, I don't know if your son's going crazy or what the freak's going on. And my dad told her to hand the phone to me. She told him what I was doing 3 days on the floor. And only thing my dad said was, what are you going to do, son? I was like, well, I got it, Dad, it's fine. No, what are you going to do about it, son? I'm like, it's fine, Dad. No, what are you going to do about it? Right, that's what dads do. So, long story short, after that phone call, God showed up. And I said, and he basically was like, what are you crying for? And I was like, I'm tired of me and my wife arguing about money. This sucks. I don't like it. And I'm really just ready to go. If this is the way it's supposed to be, and if this is what it's going to be, just take me. And he basically said, what do you want? I said, well, I want to be rich. He's like, what? You want to be rich? I said, yeah, I want to be rich. I'm tired of my wife fussing all the freaking time and all this stupidness. It's stupid. Don't make sense to me. And so he said, you want to be rich? He said, so basically I show up, and this is what you got to ask me? I want to be rich. I said, yeah, I want to be rich. And he said, okay, let's see how bad you want it, big boy. Now that was a true story, guys. It wasn't all that dramatic because I didn't feel like being all dramatic about it. I didn't really take you into the situation of what it really felt like, but that's what it was. And so for the next 8 years of my life, God literally had his hand on the back of my neck. It's a true story. He showed up. That's what I asked him. And he said, okay, you ain't going nowhere. And he basically, for 8 years, guys, taught me this stuff. 8 years trying to figure out how to make money online. That was basically what I was trying to do, was trying to make money online. And I didn't understand how. I didn't know how. I done bought all the courses, right? The make money in underwear and stuff. And none of that stuff would work for me. Just like today, I think some of you guys are probably buying a whole bunch of courses, probably wondering why it ain't working for you, right? What the freaks, what's the disconnect, or what's going on, right? For most of you, what's going on? We've all done the pyramid thing, right? MLM, network marketing, And guys, I've actually literally broke two company records, two network marketing company records, and still couldn't stay in, still couldn't keep people, couldn't figure out how to keep people involved in with that. Everybody quits, everybody. So that's what I finally eventually figured out is couple things. One, there wasn't nobody coming to my rescue, nobody. And the other thing is, I had to figure this out because God wasn't letting me go. He was not going to let me go until I learned this stuff. So after 8 years, long story short, I made enough money over an 8-year period to where me and my family doesn't have to worry about money for the rest of our lives and a few generations down. That's my story. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Does that sound exciting? What I went through? Yes or no? Does that sound exciting to anybody in this room? What the freak I did and how I actually was able to get an extra strategy? Absolutely not. There wasn't nothing exciting about that, guys. It freaking sucked. All of it did. 8 years of it sucked. Now let me introduce you to the time that I actually started making money online. I didn't actually. My story, Angela, is this. Excuse me, guys. I just got over a cold, and so now I'm actually dealing with that bronchitis cough or whatever the freak. This new thing that I've been doing for the last. Every time I get sick for the last 3 years, I had this cough that lasts for about 2 months. I don't know what that is. Don't start with your MLM juices, guys. Your potions. I know y'all want to hit me up with the potions. Yeah, have you tried CBD oil? Have you tried Juju juice? I'll give you a free sample, brother. Just sign up him. Anyway, horror story. Well, when I started making money online, guys, for the first time, what I basically did was I was trying. My first product was magic tricks. I was trying to sell magic tricks to kids. I had actually saw a website online that actually was selling magic tricks because I was actually a magician, sort of. I like magic tricks and having fun with my kids and all. And wowing them and all that, amazing them and all that stuff. So I was buying these tricks from, this website, guys, is still online today, illusionist.com. They literally sell their magic tricks, their secrets on how they do these tricks. So I thought, hey, well, I know some magic tricks. I created some of my own stuff because I was very creative. Long story short, I wasn't able to sell my tricks. Nobody was buying them. One day came along where I actually said, well, you know what, whatever, God, I'll just give them away, whatever. If nobody wants to buy them, I'll give them away. So I started giving my tricks away. Guess what happened? Guys, listen to me. This isn't boring, so just sit there and watch. Listen, because you're fixing to learn something. Because this was my breaking point right here, guys. I'm telling you, I'm revealing to you what changed in my life to allow me to understand money and how this money is made online. This is it. Gave my magic tricks away. Guess what freaking happened? The people that actually was learning the trick that I gave the tricks to, some of them emailed me back and said, "Oh my God, Vic, that was cool, man. Great trick. Do you have any more? I'll even pay you for them." I was like, what? Pay me for them? I couldn't get nobody to buy none. And all of a sudden, guys, are you guys putting it together now? See, guys, you guys know this now. This is something we didn't know back then. You guys know, every single one in this room, I think, as long as you're not a total rookie, know how this works already. Give someone something of value, hopefully for free, right? Because that's the way you get in somebody's life, guys. You don't get in somebody's life like in an MLM. You don't go knock somebody over the head and say, hey, you need to come do this because this is going to do this for you, and you need to give me $100 and something, right? That's a tough sell, guys. Trying to get money out of somebody that don't even know what you're even talking about, or or it's kind of like, or don't even know you, or whatever, and don't even know if what you're telling is the truth. We figured out a long time ago, guys, by mistake, really, accident. Just give people stuff for free. The theory, I think everybody's had this theory right here, guys. How to make $1 million, and by a raise of hand, guys, I want to know who actually has this. Angela, I'm about to kick you out of this room. Angela, are you listening to me? You're starting that loud mouth again. I'm literally talking, and you're talking about all kinds of stupid stuff. Do you understand me? I want you to quit talking. I love you, but you're gonna have to quit talking. You're distracting me and everybody else. I know you're trying to help, but that's distracting as heck. You ain't shut up since you've been in here. I know you got a good spirit, but calm down just for a little bit. Hey, at the very end, I'll let you say and talk all you want. All right? Okay? See, look, guys, I'm nicer now. See, at the very end, you can talk at the end. I'm trying to turn around and see if any of you guys even talking. And here I got to read a sentence about nothing that we ain't even talking about that. Ain't I T? I'm freaking nicer now, guys. Guys, I'm a whole lot better than I used to be. Woo! You guys, if you guys would have caught me a few years back when I was drinking all the time and cussing like a sailor, I don't do neither one, guys. Neither one. I don't drink. I don't cuss. And I'm a whole lot nicer to people. See, that was nice. That was a nice Vic right there. The crazy Vic would have cussed her out and told her to get the freak out and blocked her probably. I'm nice now. All right, so now we done with that? Here, you know what? Let's do this. Should I block everybody? I usually block people from talking. That way I ain't got to go stupid sideways. Now, where was we at? I don't even know where we was at. Anybody know? Oh, the theory of $1,000,000. This is why I turned around, because I was wanting you guys to, block us. Ain't that the truth? I want you guys talking though, guys, but stay on point here. Act like you're in front of me, because let me tell you, if you was in a live meeting with me, I would have kicked you out of that chair, Angela. I mean, think about it. I'm sitting up here talking to the crowd, and Angela's over sitting in the seat talking about, hey, get purple juice and lemon lime extract and a little bit of honey. And everybody's like, what is she talking about? He's trying to teach us something. $1,000,000. This is the question I have for you guys. Excuse me. I think we all had this theory once in our life, guys. Okay, y'all done got me hot. Now y'all got me down to my underwear again. PJ's gone. I ain't got to take my socks off this time. Jesus, man. Let me turn the fan up some too. Y'all just make me hot, man. Y'all get me all stupid. I think that's the problem. Okay. Now I'm literally shirtless, pantsless. I'm literally sitting here in my freaking underwear talking to y'all. See how stupid this is? See what I go through, guys, to try to explain to you guys how to be a millionaire? Alright, here we go. How do you make $1 million? Steve, you probably sitting there with no freaking underwear. What you talking about? Huh? You probably sitting there letting your dog lick your freaking whatevers. Steve talking about TMI. Jesus. Somebody turn Steve's camera on. Let's see what he's doing. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Where are we at? I think the theory that everybody had at least one time, correct me if I'm wrong, raise your hand if you've had this theory. How to make $1 million. If I could just get $1 from 1,000,000 people. Has anybody said that at least once in their life? If I could just get $1 from 1,000,000 people. See, you guys are smart. You know, most guys, think about it, right, Bob? Most of the crews that I asked that have never said that, never heard that. They're like, well, what's he talking about? I'm like, what? That's pretty smart. If I could just get $1 from 1,000,000 people. Here's the problem. I've tried that. I wrote a newsletter, guys. I couldn't even get my cousins to give me $1. You know how I know? Because I emailed them many moons ago. I had a newsletter that I was going to try to get $1 a month from everybody, and I was going to try to make $1,000,000. And my thing was, what I told them is, hey, if you'll subscribe to my newsletter and pay me $1 per month, when I get to 1,000,000 subscribers, I'm a millionaire. I'm going to make a monument, and we're going to put all you guys' names on this monument. Now, I actually told my dad about that, and my dad thought it was stupid too. Not one person gave me $1. Not a cousin, not a family member, nobody. Here's the problem, guys. There wasn't anything in it for them except possibly that newsletter, but they didn't know what the newsletter was about. So what we did, guys, was this. We completely turned it around years ago. Instead of trying to get 1,000,000 people to give me $1, we completely turned it all the way around. And we said, hey, listen, guys, you guys are about to be floored. This is what we learned a long time ago. Most of you guys know this now, but you didn't know it back then because nobody knew it back then. We turned it around, guys, and we said, hey, why don't I try to give 1,000,000 people some cool free content or something for free? Why don't I try to give 1,000,000 people something for free? They would take it, wouldn't they? Sure. Listen to me, guys. We'll get $1 from them later. You guys, I couldn't sleep for days. You know why? Because it worked. It worked. We've been building lists. We've been building lists back when you guys were freaking swimming around in your daddy's whatever. Huh? Okay, we ain't that old, but we've been building lists since not day one, but right around day 365 when we all figured out, hey, let's go build a freaking list. Let's go give people some freaking cool free content. We'll give them some more cool free content. Give them some more cool free content. Give them some more cool free content. We get their attention, and they like and trust us. Like right now in this room, have I become value to some of you guys? When you guys get an email from me and you see that subject line, contact Vic and from Vic, does that excite you, some of you still? When you get that email, like, oh cool, it's Vic. Right? I've become value to you guys, haven't I? Vic's got something cool to tell me. He teaches me something every time he freaking opens his mouth. I learn something every time he opens his mouth, man. He's helping me. This is what we do, guys. Now, you don't have to brand yourself to do this, but you actually, the concept is you have to give someone value. That's the concept, guys. Do you understand? Give them some value for free so they'll like and trust you. Get $1 from them later. We're still doing that today. Now, guys, we've actually got more sophisticated. Now we actually got what we call these little launches, these launch deals where we launch something to them. right? We build the list, give them something free, cool content, build the list over a month or so, whatever, weeks or so, whatever you want to do. I used to do mini launches, week at a time. I used to do week at a time mini launches. Oh, you guys want to see what I did on my last mini launch? Anybody in here want to see a 30-second video on what I did on my last mini launch, which was last week? Anybody want to see it? All right, let's watch it. Let's watch it right now. Be right back. What's up, guys? It's Choke a Mule Day. Choke a Mule Cash Day again. I gotta run to the bank, deposit all this. It's freaking a little bit of change there, ain't it, guys? This Mailbox Cash program kind of working for us. All right, have a good one, guys. Last Monday, I started talking to a group of people about some cool stuff, and I gave them some more cool stuff the next day. A couple days later, I gave them some more cool stuff in a live webinar and said, hey, anybody want to buy this product that I'm about to sell you? $31,000 later in the mailbox. 7-day period, guys. That's what's called a mini launch. A mini launch where you just launch something in like a week's time. Now, you can make way, way, way more money on a longer launch, which is like Jeff Walker teaches. He teaches the 60 days or the 2-month launch type deals. Because the only reason why you make a whole lot more money on those longer launches is because you got way more people. You got more time to bring more people into your launch, right? $31,000 in a little tiny mini launch. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty good, right? Mini launch. Yeah, why not? So, one of the things that I can promise you guys that not one single one of them people would have gave me money if there wasn't something in it for them. There's always got to be something in it for them. It ain't because of you. It ain't because of your looks. It ain't because of your whatever. It's got to be something in it for them. I'm about to tell you guys, every one of you guys in this room, what your problem is. I think you wouldn't be in here if you didn't have a problem. I hope you guys are big enough boys and girls to go, okay, yeah, you're right, Vic. I'm gonna accept that and believe this to be true. I would not be in here if there was something's disconnect. If I got a disconnect somewhere here online, there's something that I'm not doing right on making money online. I'm not. In fact, is anybody a millionaire here? Is anybody in here a millionaire by now? Anybody? No, none of y'all. Okay. Now, I think it's probably true that most of you guys would like to be millionaires. Now, I know you always have the occasional ones that are like, no, I don't care about making $1 million, Vic. I just want to be comfortable. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. In fact, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. I think $1 million would make you comfortable, wouldn't it? So why not go for $1 million? Okay. I'm going to tell you guys what your problem is. Does anybody in the room want to know what the problem is? You guys want to know what the disconnect is? I'm fixing to tell you guys in one sentence what your problem is. Why you're not a millionaire right now. I'll tell you why. All right. These are the two things that you're missing. In fact, I'll type it out for you guys. I'm gonna type it out. Does everybody in the room agree with that, or is there anybody that disagrees with that right there? You guys are missing, you don't have a converting offer, and you don't have lots of traffic to it. Converting offer and lots of traffic. That's what you guys are missing. Are you big boy or big girl enough to accept that to be true? I don't care how much you love the CBD oil, right? Heroin makes the pain go away, guys. You can go down to the convenience store and buy some synthetic marijuana down at the convenience store right now. It'll make your pain go away too. I don't care how much you love that CBD oil or whatever the freak you're freaking peddling. It doesn't matter. If you don't have a converting offer, no matter how much they hyped you up in the you get three and they get three and they get three and we all millionaires club. If you don't have a converting offer nowadays, guys, let me explain that converting offer. Converting offer nowadays, the average conversion of an offer is 1% conversion. Some of you probably didn't even know that, did you? You probably never even heard that. Most of you guys have probably heard that before. 1% conversion is the average conversion online of products, of online products. That's horrible, isn't it? Sure it is. Let's all say it together. That's horrible. It is horrible. You mean to tell me I gotta get 100 freaking people in front of my product before one of them buys? Yep. That sucks. Bad. I didn't get that memo. You hear me? You hear me, Tiana? I didn't get that memo. So my products do way over 100%. 1%. I don't do the average 1%, guys. Now I'm going to explain to you why. Here's the thing in my mind. My mind, it's hard to believe that if you put 100 thirsty people in front of me, that I cannot sell them a bottle of water or a Coke. It's hard for me to believe that. You put 100 people in front of me, and I can't get but one of them to buy my Coke or water. 100 thirsty people? Did I say hungry? 100 thirsty people, and I can't get that. Didn't make sense to me when he said that. I was like, what? Now, there's more ways to get better conversions. Which one of the major keys, guys, on why I literally can get 50% conversions sometimes. Not all the time. 50% conversion is a big deal. Webinars, guys. Webinars does this. It allows people to get their questions answered. What I have found in my experience is most people's problem is they don't get their questions answered. Is that fair, guys? Yes or no? Is that fair? The reason why a sale's not made for most people is they just didn't get their questions answered. Right? You sent them to a website or something and said, okay, hopefully somebody will buy. They don't even have nobody to talk to. Right? They may have misunderstood the video. They may not like you. They may not like your voice. They may not like the salesperson or whatever. They may just, whatever. They have questions or whatever, and they can't ask questions. You bring them to a webinar, they can ask questions. And let me throw in a caveat there, in case you guys don't know. Russell Brunson, that makes over $100 million per year now. Where he started making all his money was webinars. But anyway, webinars, guys, is a big deal. It actually helps conversions big time. Now, let me ask you guys something. If you did have a converting offer that you knew that truly converted, right? We have proof that it actually converts. In other words, people buy the product. There was no question about that at all. Let's just say you didn't know anything about the product or know anything about the business, but you simply knew for a fact that this offer, this product converts. And you actually had also that you were giving away to actually get you tons and tons and tons and tons of traffic. Do you guys believe that you could be a millionaire if you had that in a year's time? If you had a converting offer and a way to just get mega amounts of traffic, and you had that for an entire year in your possession, do you believe that you probably could be a millionaire in a year's time if you had that? Good job, guys. Good job. That's what you guys is missing. That's what every single one in this room, you guys have been missing that all the way up until, I don't know when you started this, when you was a baby online or whatever, up till now, right now, that's what you've been missing. Converting offer and freaking traffic. Now, let me take you through a traffic program. Hey guys, how many times do you think Jesse can say he can't hear anything before he realizes he just can't hear nothing? How many times can that stupid freaking moron say that? I mean, I don't get it. How many times is he going to say, I can't freaking hear anything? I mean, is he stupid? Or she? Whatever the freak it is? I mean, good God almighty, man. I mean, Jesus. Is it just me, or are they annoying the freak out of you too? You guys told me to lock him up, didn't you, Tiana? You guys told me to block it. Jesus, man. It don't work on Firefox. Jesus, Lord, have mercy on me. I'm just trying to do a webinar. Jesus, let's see how many times he can say it. Let's see if he'll keep saying it, guys. It's definitely a distraction. Like, what the freak? All right. Don't talk to him, Bob. Don't talk to him. Just let him keep saying it, or he, her, whatever. Jesus. Yeah, exactly, Tina. Let me share a traffic program with you that's pretty crazy. What if you had this, guys? I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? Because everybody hush up just for a second. In fact, should I block everybody? I don't know. What is that? Click here to start filtering the text chat for all guests. Ooh, I can filter the text chat. How about that? I didn't know that. So I could literally filter freaking Jesse from saying that. Woo, this thing done got high cotton, boy. We in high cotton now. Alright, watch this, guys. Listen to this. I'm fixing to explain to you. Sorry for coughing. Hold on, let me drink some water. Told you guys, this bronchitis cough or whatever the freak it is. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Okay, I'm fixing to explain a traffic source that ends everybody's traffic problem. Would anybody want to hear about that? I'm fixing to explain to you in detail a traffic source program that actually ends all of your traffic problems. Every single person in this room, it will end your traffic problems. Every one of you. Right? And we said, guys, converting offer plus traffic freaking problems gone away equals you rich. Period. You can't get around that fact. That is a fact, guys. You cannot get around that. That is what every single person in this freaking room is missing. Even Jesse, even though he can't hear it, he or she is missing that. Traffic and a converting offer. I'm fixing to fix your traffic problem right now. I wrote a traffic program in 2017. It's called Residual Zilla. Here's what it does. It offers something for free. Now, I'm actually going to change what it offers for free, but since 2017, it has offered a free traffic software called my famous Guru List Buster. That was my very first software, guys, in this niche that I wrote, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years ago. I don't know how long. It's been a long time. That was my first software that I wrote, Guru List Buster. It's a lead extractor. You can actually extract the leads of everybody online that talks about a certain guru. You guys want Frank Kern's people? You type Frank Kern into that software, and it literally will go out on Google and bring up every person online that's talked about Frank Kern and left their email. Now, normally, 9 times out of 10, people that talk about Frank Kern has something good to say. Sure, you get the negatives every now and then, but for the most majority, you will be scraping emails of people that like Frank Kern, which is probably on Kern's list. That Guru List Buster, guys, literally steals. In fact, that was the first name of it. It's called Guru List Stealer. And my boss, which was me, said, no, I don't call it Stealer. That's a bad word. So I call it Buster instead. But it pretty much just steals the Guru's list, if you understand it. So we give away a software. You come to this website. Now, guys, I want you to pretend something. I want you to pretend that this program, this traffic program, I want you to pretend what I'm about to explain to you is on your server right now. I want you to pretend that it's on your own server with your own domain. Okay, just pretend it's there. All right, JesseCan'tHear.com. JesseCan'tHear.com, this website is on there. When you go to JesseCan'tHear.com, here's what you get. You get... Am I the only one who thought that was funny? That was funny. I make my own self laugh sometimes. JesseCan'tHear.com. Right, Steve? Jesus. JesseCan'tHear.com. And this website's on there, and there's a video on there. The video basically says, now guys, this is a short version. The video's short version says, hey, I'll give you this free software. Here's what it does. Check it out. Demo. I'm showing you how it does. Whoa, that's a cool software. I'd like to have that. You can have it for free. All I want you to do is come below this video, put your name and email in it, go to you're going to create an account. Once you create an account, you're going to get a affiliate link. You take the affiliate link, you go to your Facebook, you promote that affiliate link. If 3 other people want a software for free and goes through your link, comes into your link, goes through your link, you get the software for free. It's a refer 3 program, guys. Now, what does it do for you? It builds your list on steroids. It builds you a list like you ain't never had a list built in your entire life, guys. You guys always complaining about, I ain't got no list. I ain't got no list, man. You know, walking around like zombies. How many years like Jesse, right? Y'all just like Jesse walking around, I ain't got no list. Y'all rich because you got a list. Okay? I'm taking out your excuses tonight, guys. This program gives you a list. Now, how does it work? Okay, that person has to refer 3 people. He puts his link on their Facebook, guys. On that, you don't have access to that person's Facebook, guys. You better freaking listen to me. This is brilliant. You don't even have access to their freaking Facebook list. He's taking his link, your link, basically your link. It's his link, but it's your link, right? It's your server, and going out and putting people on. He's building your list. Now look. Those 3 people, if they want the software, guess what? They create an account, which they have to create an account for it to whatever the word is, put a check mark saying that they actually opted in from that guy's link. Whatever the freak I can't think of the word. Jesse's got me all crazy in the head because he can't hear. I'm worrying about him right now, her. All right. So those three people, they create an account, right? They get their own affiliate link. Guess what those three people do, guys? They go to their Facebook that you do not have access to. You better be freaking listening to me, guys. Some of y'all should be offering me $100,000 for this program because it's worth that. Why? Because building a list is everything, guys. You get thousands of people on a list. You feed them some cool free content, some more cool free content, make them want to open up your email. You turn around, you got 4, 5, 15, 25, 50,000 people on a list. You're rich. Turn around and sell them something. After they like and trust you, you turn around and sell them something. You're rich. You go buy a house, guys. You go buy your Lamborghini. Go buy your Maserati. Go buy your big old F-250 dually if you want. Put the biggest tires that'll fit on that thing if you want. Be just redneck, just like I did with my H2, right? I rednecked that baby up, man. I got 35-inch redneck 1980s tires on that bad boy. It is redneckified. The only reason why I didn't put a lift on it, I thought it would be too high. Because I drive it. I've actually driven that thing to Miami, so I drive it around a lot. But eventually I probably will put a whatever lift on it. Okay. You guys understand? That program, guys, is freaking phenomenal. Traffic program from Hades, build your list. Did anybody not understand that traffic program? It's called Residual Zilla, by the way. That's my name of it. Did anybody in this room not understand what that does? Just a simple refer 3 program is all it is. It builds your list, right? 3 turns into 9 people. Those 9 people go get 3 people signed up. That's 27. 27 turns into, if those 27 go promoted as well, and they get 3 people, that's 81, 243, 2,000, 12,000, 50,000, 12 million. It don't stop until you just take it off your server. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. Okay, does everybody agree with this? That would end your traffic problem right there. Does anybody agree with that? Now look, guys, everybody that comes in and creates an account gets an email, a welcome email from the system. A welcome email. Guess what else is in that welcome email? Whatever link you want to promote. You want to promote your pothead, freaking smoking, freaking laying around on the couch, hallucinating CBD oil junk? You can do that. Huh? Did I go a little too far with that? Did I go too far with the potheads in here? Because I know there's at least 1 or 2 potheads doing the CBD oil right now. No, Vic, you don't get it, man. THC ain't in it, buddy. See, you stupid. See, it ain't got the. Jesus. All right. You can promote any link you want to, guys, to those people. Listen to me. Traffic while you're sleeping, guys. Right? While your wife is over there laying in the bed saying, if you don't shut that snoring up, you fat piece of cow. You're literally getting traffic in your freaking software program. You son of a bitch! You guys just made me cuss. Who's that made me cuss? I ain't cussed in freaking year, man. God, man, it slips out every now and then. Becky, was that you? Alright. You son of a gun. I'm trying to be funny and freaking cuss. Alright, we done being funny. Maybe that ain't supposed to be funny. Kill it, Kathy. You're supposed to put LMBO. Y'all gonna make me go to hell, man. I ain't going to hell with y'all. Alright? I ain't going to hell with y'all. Okay, so look. Let's get serious for a second. I won't be funny anymore. I don't know why that just came out for no reason. I was trying to say son of a gun. Alright, check this out. I said that pretty loud too, man. I bet my family heard that. They're like, what is he doing in there? So, while you're sleeping though, guys, seriously, it literally is driving traffic. People literally stay up all night, right, Tina? Tina stayed up all night last night. Robot Tina stayed up all night last night because she's finally, for the first time in her life, is going to make a crap ton of money. And she's pretty excited about it. She can't sleep. She literally stayed up all night. I talked to her this morning at 7 a.m. I was like, good God, go to bed, Robot. She's like, yeah, how'd you know? But seriously, guys, that traffic program literally takes away all your traffic problems. All right? Now, everybody agrees with that, yes? So put yes if you agree with that, guys, that your traffic problems will be completely over if you had that on your server, if it was yours. Yeah, isn't that cool? Sure it would, guys. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that cool? That's absolutely phenomenal. That's freaking genius, man. It's a genius little program. All right. So what actually do you have to add to that, guys? If you had that program, what else do you have? This is a quiz, guys. I'm doing a pop quiz here. What else do you have to add to that traffic to be rich? What do you have to add? Converting offer. There you go, Victor. Way to go, Samson. Converting offer, guys. That's it. That's it. That's crazy, isn't it? Now, let me give you the good news. Anybody want to hear the good news? You are only every single one of you are only $2,000 away from having that. That's what it costs. You can buy that. Not for a year. You get to have it forever. Forever. $2,000 is what that product costs, guys. I know I'm underselling it. I get that. But that's not what I'm trying to. That's not why I'm here. See, guys, here's the thing. You don't have to sell things online for a whole lot of money. Quantity, guys. Quantity makes you rich. When you got thousands of people giving you $2,000, you don't have to have 1,000 people. Isn't that crazy? Now, okay, what's the converting offer? The converting offer is the product. What if you guys were able to resell this as well? I'm going to allow you guys to not only buy that product, I'm going to allow you guys to be an affiliate with me if you want. I'm even going to go one step further, guys. I'll even allow you to use me in your very own launch. Has anybody in here by show of hands ever made $100,000 in a launch of their own? Anybody in this room, have you guys ever made $100,000 in a launch? No? Okay. Okay. Cool. Dang, Rich, you ain't the only one I've ever heard that from. I have a lot of people. 20K, good job, Tiana. Yeah. Tiana understands the power of launches, right? All right. I'm going to allow you guys to use me if you want. If you guys will buy this product, the Residual Zella Automated Traffic Program, it's basically 2-in-1, guys, if you haven't figured that out yet. It is the actual converting product that you can resell, and it also is the traffic source. What the fudge sickle? Beck, are you serious? Huh? Come on, guys. Whose head just turned around like freaking that Exorcist girl? Who the freak's head just turned around? It's both, guys. It's both. It's a converting offer plus the traffic source to get to the convert. You get to sell, but it also gets you the traffic. I don't think anybody has ever freaking done this online ever, guys. It's freaking stupid, isn't it? Hold on, I'm actually losing to some of you guys, aren't I? I'm actually losing some of y'all, aren't I? I'm actually losing some of y'all. I forgot. Some of y'all are still stuck on the $2,000. That's one of you guys' problems. You guys are always mad about how the rich keep getting richer. It's because we invest our money, guys. We're not stupid people. Right? If you got $2,000 sitting around in a bank account or on a credit card, guess what? Guess how much money it's making you? None. Act like grown-up girls and boys and entrepreneurs, guys. That's what we do. We invest money to make money. You have to invest in your education. You have to invest in your health. You have to invest in freaking programs or products that you think that would help you. We have to, guys. There's no way around this. You just have to. If you're wanting to be rich, you're just going to have to do that. Stop being scared of your money, because if you're scared, guys, you're always going to be scared. There's two freaking things, guys, you can be in. Two modes, right? Abundance mode and a scarcity mode. Let me say it again. You can be in the abundance mode and scarcity mode. Abundance and scarcity. Abundance mode, guys, you're in a zone of a real entrepreneur. You understand that money is out here, guys. There is not a lack of money. See, you guys see, for the scarcity mode people, you think there's a lack of money for some reason. You remember the recession? Where'd the money go? I mean, what? Somebody go dig a hole, guys, and bury the money or something? Where did the money go? What do you mean? What do you mean nobody's got money? What? That didn't make sense. Didn't make sense to me. I made more money than I've ever made in my freaking life that year. Just happened to be in this niche also, right? Everybody was, not gonna lie. Everybody was wanting to learn how to make money online, so everybody's like, oh God, oh my God, right? You ever heard of dig the well before you need the water? No, Vic, I didn't get that book from Amway. Dig the well before you need the water, guys. I say you dig the well now, guys. I say you take freaking a shot at this, man. I say every single one of you guys should be super freaking excited because I gave you a way to make $1 million. I will allow, guys, you literally have the opportunity, right now, you've been given the opportunity tonight to have that program for an entire year. Take an entire year, use it, the converting offers, and see if you can't make $1 million with it. Here's what I'm going to be doing for you guys. As a bonus of buying that product, I'm going to allow you guys to use me to launch products for you, to launch that for you. Here's how it's going to work. I actually have another traffic software called the Facebook traffic software. Don't really want to explain that. I'll explain the short version of it. The short version is it actually gets you 5,000 active online marketers on your Facebook. Would that not be a good thing? Yes or no? To have 5,000 buyers leads on nothing but buyers leads, active marketers, baby. 5,000 of them on your Facebook. Every time you made a post, about 300 of them gets to see your offer. It's around 300 to 400 people every time you make a post. That's Facebook's algorithm. About 300 to 400 people. If you want to test that, just go put a video on there and you can see the views. Watch the video views after the next day or two. Around 300 to 400 views is what you'll get. So look, if you've only got 1,000 people, you need to get to 5,000 because you won't. At 1,000 people, you won't have about what 300, not any 300. Whatever it is, I don't feel like doing the math, but anyway, at about 5,000 people, you get about 300 to 400 people views your stuff. So what this Facebook traffic software does, script software, what it does, it will actually allow you to get active online marketers, which are buyers leads on your Facebook. You're going to get that too, guys, with the offer. It's $2,000 one time. You get all that. And as an added bonus, I will allow you guys to literally use me to launch your products. Okay, how's that going to work? What I'm going to do is I'll give every single one of you guys that want to participate in this, or if you just want to take that traffic program and go do whatever you want to do, that's fine. Go on about your life, whatever. Go do your pothead CBD oil if you want with that. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You can use anything you want to promote with that traffic program. It doesn't matter. Okay, but let's just say you did want to be smart and go, you know what, I'm going to let this guy close my sales for me. I'd like that. Alright, so what you will do is take the Facebook traffic software, go add 5,000 active marketers to your Facebook, and what you will start doing is start copying my post on Facebook. What we're doing, guys, is giving away a free 30-day training on how to make a minimum $100,000 in a launch. Now, most of you guys should recognize that. Why? Because that's why most of you are in here tonight. You guys were actually pitched on that in a post somewhere, right? And you opted in. You guys remember that opt-in page that you opted into? 30-day training camp? Right? 30-day training camp or whatever it said. You guys get that opt-in page. You're going to take that opt-in page, you're going to put it on your server so it builds your list, not mine. So everybody that opts in to that page, guys, the first email they get is the same email you got, which was basically inviting them to come to the webinar. Once they come to the webinar, I'm going to put on the Vic Show. Okay? I'm going to give your list the Vic Show. Now, guys, don't go getting mad at me right now for trying to sell you something. Why shouldn't you not get? Why don't you want to not get mad at me? Because I'm going to be doing the same thing for your leads, guys. I'm actually offering you a way to become a millionaire. What are you going to do with the opportunity? That's up to you. I don't care what you do with the opportunity because there's going to be enough people enough people that's already taking advantage of this opportunity already. This is an opportunity for you, though, right? I'm not going to throw a hard sales pitch on you or anything. This is actually an opportunity for you guys. All the leads that you bring into this webinar, I'm going to try to close them for you. Now, my goal is I'm going to try to close a minimum if you'll get started now, because we need to start now because we need the leads and you need to go get the leads. I'm going to show you how to get the leads with the softwares, and both softwares you're going to get them. Get the leads, bring them to the webinar. By the end of the year, I'm going to try to hopefully close a minimum of just a little tiny 50 for you. Why would I do that? Because we're splitting the commissions. 50% commissions, guys. That means you're going to make $1,000 for every sale I close for you. So by now until Christmas, I'm hoping to at least, if you'll get off your freaking butt and come to work, if you'll get off your butt and freaking send the cash. This is an all cash program, by the way, guys. All cash. It's not illegal to send cash in the mail. You can go to a government website and check it out. It's not illegal. Of course, they don't suggest you do it for obvious reasons. But what we do is we take the cash, we put it in an envelope, and whoever your sponsor is, which is basically, if you go back to your email, you'll find their Facebook URL in the bottom of the email. If you'll go back to the email, you can figure out who actually invited you here. You can go to their Facebook and say, hey, I want in now. Now. Not yesterday. I want in now. Nobody else is knocking on my door giving me a chance at making $50,000 to $100,000 before Christmas. I'm hoping to close a minimum of 50 leads, guys. Hopefully, I'll close 100 leads for you. You guys know what 50 leads is if I close them? That's 50 grand, guys. $1,000 commission. You're going to make $50,000 if I close 50 leads before Christmas for you. If I can close 100 leads, that's $100,000, guys. They're going to be sending the cash to your house. So you guys tonight, right tonight, can literally start this right now if you want. All we need tomorrow, well, tomorrow you can start it. All we need is this. You need to take $2,000 cash. You need to find out whoever sponsors you by going back to the email, finding their Facebook, go to their Facebook, say, hey, I'm in. You're going to send them $1,000 cash, and you're going to send me $1,000 cash, right? 50-50 split. What you want to do is ask them for their address and my address. You guys, though, that's coming in, when you bring your leads into this webinar, guys, right? They go to the opt-in page. You're going to use the software. You're going to put the copy in. You're going to copy my post that I post on Facebook every day on your Facebook, and all the people's going to click the link. They're going to opt in. Once they opt in, they're going to be invited to the webinar. When they start coming into the webinar, so guys, see, if you guys started tomorrow, by Monday when I hold a webinar again over the weekend, you guys could have had your links out already and started building your list, and that list will be shoveled right on into this webinar Monday. I could sell some of you guys. Some of you guys could be making money Monday night. Now, I'm not saying I perfected, guys. I ain't saying I perfected this making money thing, but I sure come close. You guys need to see some cash again? Does anybody want to see $100,000 cash that I opened up? I'm not going to show that now. I don't got the video in here tonight, but it's somewhere online. You guys want to see $20,000 cash I made in one day? It's on my Range Rover. That video is on Facebook somewhere. There's what is it? There's 14,000 on the hood of the Porsche. You guys want to see that? That's there. That's on my timeline, guys. This ain't no joke, guys. This ain't no joke at all. This is an opportunity that you actually can do if you want. Now, the thing I ask my people is this. This is what I always ask you guys. Is there anybody else? And this is a real question, guys. A real good question. Is anybody else knocking on your door, giving you a chance, guys, at $100,000 before Christmas? Is anybody doing that? Seriously? Probably not. Right? If you're in the CBD, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You ain't making $100,000 before Christmas. Now, tomorrow, guys, is a deadline, though. Let me give you this deadline real quick. We got 7 minutes. Tomorrow is the deadline to receive a bonus software. I have a software, guys, that I wrote probably, it's somewhere around 5 or 6 years ago. I don't remember the exact date, but it was about 5 or 6 years ago. And this here is one of my favorite softwares. It's so favorite of mine that I've never sold it. Ever. I've never sold this software. That's a promise. I've never, ever sold that software. It's my baby. Here's what I'll do. If any of you guys can put cash in the mail tomorrow and get us a tracking number, all we need is a tracking number. You're going to have to go to the post office. Use priority mailers, guys. We don't use FedEx because FedEx won't deliver to a post office, or UPS won't deliver to a post office. Go to the United States Post Office, guys. Priority mailers are what we use. If you can get us a tracking number by tomorrow, by midnight tomorrow, whatever time or whatever, if you can get us a tracking number, I will actually give you guys that bonus software. And what I'm going to do is next week, guys, Tuesday, I'm actually going to come into a live presentation just like we're in here. You guys are going to get a passworded event to come in here on a Tuesday, probably either 7 or 8 o'clock. I'll let you guys know. And I'll actually give you a live demonstration. I'll let you download the software that I've never sold ever, guys. That's a promise. I've never sold the software. And this is my favorite software. Out of all the softwares I've ever created, this is my favorite. Everybody understand? Now, by show of hands, let me ask you guys this first, just by show of hands. Put me, if this interests any of you at all, that you think that you would probably want to be in this program, that's not in this program already, that you think that you like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna come up with the money somehow. Now, I ain't saying by tomorrow. If you can't come up by tomorrow, you just don't get the bonuses all. If you can come up with it next week, that's fine, or 2 weeks from now, whatever. Is there anybody in this room that actually thinks that this would interest them, that they actually would like to be in this program? All right, so there's Skyly, Michael, Bridget, Tiana, Logan, Beth, Rich. Okay, so there's what? Was that 7 or 8 people? Okay, so 7 or 8 people. Now, guys, I want you guys to look at something. Does anybody think those people are lying? Do you guys see how I just sold 7 or 8 people in this webinar, and there's only 37 in this webinar tonight? There's only 37 people in this webinar tonight. Does anybody know what the conversion is on that? Listen to me, for you hardheads that are stupid people. I'm going to call you stupid. If you're moronic enough to not understand what the opportunity that I just gave you tonight, you don't deserve success, guys. I literally explained to you in detail what you're missing online. Did I not? I'm going to get a little rough with you guys. You know why? Because I know something about you that you may not know. I know that your family is getting tired of freaking watching you online try to make money and spend their money and not make money. So stop doing it. Do yourself a favor. Quit. Just turn off the internet. I just gave you the reason why you're not a success. And I just gave you the opportunity to be a success. And you're going to sit here and think this is some type of joke? This isn't a joke, guys. You guys just saw me close, 7 or 8 people, however many it was. Did you not? What the freak is your problem? Now, guys, I've already got rich. I got rich a long time ago. I could care less about your money. This is for you guys. This is a program that I wrote for you guys. This is a program that I actually devised and planned for you guys. Not me. I don't need the money. This is money for you guys. I am here 3 times a week going to try to sell your leads for you and try to make you some money and your family. Take yourself serious for once in your life, guys. Quit following. I'm sorry that I didn't hype it up enough, right? For you freaking get-rich-quick junkies that are in here tonight, you guys fall for all the hype and all the bull crap. But when it comes to something serious that you know without a shadow of a doubt that would change your life and you ain't going to pull the trigger, something's wrong. There's a disconnect somewhere. And what I suggest is you turn the freaking internet off. I ain't being funny. Turn the freaking internet off and you save your money. You'll save your freaking family the money. Just save them the money, guys. Now, for you guys that actually are going to do this, what you need to do is go back to your email and find out who actually your sponsor is and tell them when you're going to send the money. If you guys do it tomorrow, you get the bonus. Okay? I'm not offering this bonus no more. That bonus is gone after tomorrow. Tiana, you hear me? That bonus that bonus is gone. I'm not one of them guys that plays fake. I don't do fake scarcity. That bonus, the software that I've never ever sold in my entire life, and which is one of my favorite softwares, is gone after tomorrow. But if you guys can freaking send the money tomorrow, get a tracking number, send it back to your person and say, hey, here's my tracking number, you're in. Now, what I suggest you do is this. Even if you can't come up with the money tomorrow, guys, it's fine. You still can be in the program, right? But you want to come in as fast as you can, guys. Come into the program as fast as you can. This is really happening. Allow me to close these sales for you, guys. This is really, really, truly happening. Allow me to do it for you. Now, guys, I already know this is good. I don't sell stuff that doesn't work. I've never done that. If you don't believe me, here's what I want you to do. Go to my Facebook and look at my timeline, guys. Year after 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 year. When did Facebook start? After year after year. You go watch my freaking timeline, guys. I've been living my life out in front of these guys for years. 90-something% of all people on my Facebook never really took advantage of my stuff, even though they watched me live this life out in front of them. You guys want to know a secret? But the 10% that did made me a lot of money in this niche.